Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we'll discuss about the second lecture, that is pathogen. So let's begin. It is an infectious agent, means it is the agent that cause illness to the host. It is a biological agent, biological because it include viruses, bacteria, fungi, etc. So it is a biological agent that causes disease or illness to its host. It is an agent that disturbs the normal physiology of the multicellular organism. Normal physiology means it means like the all the process will going on the same way as a healthy person. But in the presence of these anti agents, they disrupt the normal physiology of the multicellular organism. It can infect unicellular organism from all of the biological kingdom. Next is pathogenicity. It refers to the ability of an organism to cause disease. This ability represent a genetic component of the pathogen and overall damage done to the host pathogen interaction. It means the pathogen have certain area in their genome which is responsible for the pathogenicity of that organism. It represent how fast the pathogen will divide or spread into the host body. Third point that is important, that is virulence. It is a pathogen's or a microbe ability to cause damage to a host, that is known as virulence. It measures how much extent disease can be created, and it is determining factor for the organism that are pathogen to create illness or disease in an host. Next is toxigenicity. It is the ability of a pathogenic organism to produce injurious substances that damage the host body, like in Clostridium botulinum produces botulinum toxins that is enough to damage the host body. Next is types of pathogens. There are two types of pathogens. First is primary pathogen and second is opportunistic pathogen. In primary pathogen, it can cause disease as a result of their presence or activity within the normal healthy host and their intrinsic virulence. It is a part of a necessary consequence of their need to replace and reproduce and spread. Many common primary pathogens of the human only infect humans. These pathogens, let's call primary pathogens, are usually acquired from the environment. Examples like virus, bacteria, fungus, protozoa, etc. Second is opportunistic pathogen. It can cause an infection disease in a host with depressed resistance. Here the word depressed resistance means in earlier video that I have explained the immunocompromised person. That's mean the same meaning here also. Depressed resistance. It can cause if they have it can also cause if they have unusual access to the inside of the human body while like trauma or injuries, etc. Examples: Streptococcus pneumonia causes pneumonia, tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis causes TB in the human body. These are the opportunistic, means they exist in the human body but under immunocompromised condition they can cause the disease, and that's why they are called opportunistic. Means if the opportunities will be in favor of them, then only they can cause pathogen. They can act as a pathogen and create its pathogenicity. Thank you.